church.
Alright, I think it is time to start the day. But I think first things first is going into the Waffle House and getting me some breakfast real quick before we head out for the day. Alright, with breakfast out of the way, now we can get going to what we're going to be doing today. And well, I should probably tell you guys what we're doing today. We are headed out to the John Deere dealership to go and pick up some new equipment for the hay farm. Anyway, the bank account is stocked up and we are ready to go to spend some cash today. It should be lots of fun. Also, YouTube shows that over 75% of you guys that watch the videos are not subscribed. So if you guys enjoy the content you see here today, consider subscribing. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get to the dealership. Alright, here we are. They just opened this new dealership not too long ago. It's almost brand new and they just started stocking with equipment and stuff. So they don't have a whole lot at the moment. But what I did end up telling them about 2 weeks ago is if they got any haying equipment in, to let me know. Because that's exactly what I wanted. And what ended up happening is there was a guy that basically just brought in all his entire haying operation and just, I guess, I don't know what he did with it, if he traded it in for other stuff, but they got a ton of stuff in. And when I mean a ton, like there is everything you could ever want here for hay. Now, the ideal tractor that I was looking for haying was the 7810, and this is a 7810, which is absolutely perfect. It's got the Moco on it as well, which is an amazing mower. I've used it lots. Then we got the 7800 here with a fairly new 560M baler that I believe is net wrap as well, so that's even better, the fact that it's net wrap. So I guess we got to take a look at some of this equipment. I guess talk to one of the dealership guys here and just see what we can work out for a deal on these two pieces of equipment, because really all I really want to pick up today was 2 or 3 new tractors. I guess 3 would be a little overkill, but I guess we'll have to see what kind of deal we can get, because I'd like to have a package deal, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, I want to check out this side of the equipment here. Ooh, looks like they got a fertilizer spreader. That might be handy. I don't know. We don't really need something like that right now. I mean, we really just need to get the hay crop off this year. I like this case, not gonna lie. I was going for more of a John Deere look, but this actually looks pretty good. I like the open cab of it. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We got the tedder over here. This looks like something we could use as well. And then a rake, which, is this thing brand new? I mean, it doesn't. Okay, the paint's a little worn on the wheels there, but nothing really bad at all. Like, this thing looks as close to brand new as you're gonna get. May was used for like a little bit, but not much. And then they've got a New Holland, which I don't know. A New Holland, I'm not really. I've only really had problems with New Holland, so I don't think that would be a tractor for me. And then they got the white here. I don't know. That's it looks like a little old, and I kind of want something that I'm not gonna have to do any work on really. So I don't know. A lot of this equipment looks pretty good. I think I'm definitely interested in the rake, this, and then those 2 tractors over there with the Moco and the baler as well. And then I will talk to the guy about the case because, well, really, I mean, I don't know why they got the bales on the front. Maybe that's just for show. But really, this will be a perfect addition to the operation. I don't need 3 tractors, but what you don't need is sometimes you just get more than you need, but whatever. I like the John Deere that we have at the house right now. That's just down there. It's literally just down there. And the house is not, I can't stay in the house right now because it's not, it's in pretty bad shape. So I just ended up staying in a hotel for a while until we get some stuff ready. Actually, I have a camper that I'm picking up from a buddy later today. But I think these 2 tractors for sure. I'll talk to the guy about the case. I guess we'll just find out. See if we can get a massive package deal going here. That might be real nice. Also, I did end up looking at a few more of the shops there around the property, and I don't think I'm going to tear them down right now. Probably next year we're going to get building some new shops, but for now, I think we're pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to go talk to some of the guys here, and I'll let you know what happened. Well, after some hard negotiation, I think we've come to a pretty good deal here. So I've got these 2 tractors now, as well as the baler and the Moco, which we'll be taking home today. The case, that was a hard bargain, but I did end up fitting that into the deal. The bales don't come with it, though. No, we don't need those bales. Who knows how long they've been sitting out there for, but as well as the rake and the flipper here, so, or tedder, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be taking all of this home today. We'll have to come back and forth for a few trips, but yeah, I've got the keys to everything in my hand, and the guy said just drive it off the dealership. You don't want anything to do with it no more, so. Yeah, I wish I would have known the guy that owned all this equipment. I probably could have got it for a better deal, because I guarantee you John Deere upcharged me on that stuff, so. Oh well. whatever. It comes with the 2 tractors over there come with warranty, as well as the Moco and the baler. The case does not, and the flipper and the rake. Those don't come with any kind of warranty, but the John Deere products do, which is good, because those are the newest things, and those are probably the things that we're going to be using the most. All right, I'll just back up to this, and oh, that was a little far. Yep, there we go, and we'll hook this up. All right, we're good to go. I should probably fold this thing up before we go down the road, though, because that might be a little wide. Also, what's great about this is all the tractors came with front end loaders and attachments, which is great. Off we go. Probably should turn the 4-way flashes on. Man, this thing really clips along. It's rolling coal at me, though, which isn't great. Okay, here we are. I could probably turn off 4-way flashes now. We're going to park this thing. We probably park it in here, but hopefully we'll get to use it here sooner than later. I don't know if we're going to get cutting today. Maybe tomorrow, but we'll find out. But what is nice about those other tractors is John Deere went and did a complete service on them, so we don't have to worry about anything. We can just hook them up and go. Pretty much. That's the way they were bought, so that helps us a lot. We don't have to go and replace any parts. I guess that's better than buying it off an auction or anything. It's just all taken care of, I guess, beforehand. All right, so we got the tedder behind us. We got the guys from John Deere and the 2 tractors behind us. They're following us, and we've got, I think, everything that we bought. So we should be back in a little bit. My house is a little bit farther than I thought it was from the dealership, but still not too far. It's within driving distance. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we are back. Okay, I guess we're just going to park this stuff in the same shed. And then I got to go and pick up that camper because hotels are getting expensive. And, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to park the camper. I got to find a level spot. All right, so the guys from John Deere left here, and I'm just putting away the equipment real quick. I got to still find a level spot to park that camper because there's not a whole lot of level ground here. So it's not exactly the easiest. Or backing up this baler is not easy either. Okay, there we go. I think I got it now. Now, there's still quite a few things I'm going to have to go and buy, like a bale truck and stuff, or a flatbed, or a gooseneck. I'm not too sure. I'll make up my mind eventually, but for now, we've still just got a few things we got to pick up eventually. But now we have the main equipment that we can start cutting all this hay with. And I was talking to a few other guys. Next summer, we'll definitely be doing a lot more haying. And we'll pretty much just become a custom haying operation as well as haying our own ground. And maybe we'll get some cattle eventually. I guess we'll find out. But I'd like to get an employee too if I can. I guess we'll see. So I'm just thinking, because we might be able to get this hay cut, a little bit of it this year. We're going to be a little late. It's unfortunate, but we might be able to. And if the weather stays decent, but I think if it stays decent, which it may or may not, it's about a 50-50 chance. If it rains, there is no way in heck we're going to be able to get this off this year, but I guess we'll find out here. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so if it doesn't, I think I'll get cutting tonight. One thing I did want to see is how much equipment I was going to be able to fit in here over the winter, because I'd want to fit in as much as I could. At least the baler and the mower for sure. It's kind of the things I'd like to put in. Actually, we have this shop here. I guess we can... You know what? We could probably fit the mower and... Oh, the mower and the rake, I'd say. Maybe. If not, the baler and the rake, and then we'll fit the rest probably in the barn this winter. Dang, I just don't know if we're going to be able to get a cutoff on this. I don't know. I just don't want to cut it too late, and then it ends up not growing as good next year. Dang. I know it's going to be a hard call to make. I'll make the call this afternoon if we're going to end up cutting it or not. It all depends if it rains, I guess. Actually, you know what? I just had a second thought. My lawn really needs to be mowed. So, to be honest, I could probably just get the Moco out and just mow some of the lawn here, the front lawn. We don't have to mow the pasture back here, but we can mow the front lawn here. And if we get a bale or two out of that, whatever, we'll just we'll keep them for next year. But the lawn needs to be cut anyway, so we'll probably just end up doing that. But first, I gotta go grab that camper because I need somewhere to stay tonight, and I gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna put it. Actually, you know what? Right here. I wonder. That's a nice flat spot. Oh, you know what? I have the bucket. I can just make a flat spot if I need to. I don't know. That shed still looks like it's gonna be pretty good for storing hay and stuff. So maybe I think we can fit everything else in other sheds. So we might be able to just fill that with hay next year. Actually, you know what? We have that little spot on the side of the shed there. We could definitely fit a few things in there. Anyway, I'm going to go grab that camper. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, I have secured the camper. The truck's squatting like usual, and we're going to head back. This trailer does have stabilizer jacks on it, so I got to figure out where we're going to be putting it. I mean, obviously, I don't want to put it on too much of a unlevel surface because then it's a pain to jack it up and stuff, so We'll try to find the levelest spot we can. If not, we'll get the loader out and we'll just level it off ourselves. Okay, now the question is where I shall put this camper. Actually, right next to the house looks pretty good. Or back behind it, maybe. I don't know, this spot looks pretty good right here. I think we'll put it right next to here. Still not perfect, but it should work. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but it's somewhat level. I think we've, you know what? I gotta put out the slide on it. Okay, that's a lot better. We've got the slide out, and yeah, it's pretty much level. Okay, well, I guess let's get to cutting the lawn with a Moco. Can't go wrong, right? Nothing that can go wrong. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm excited to use I don't know why the heck I unhooked it if I'm gonna use it. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I came up with the idea after the fact, so whatever. All right, let's lower it down here. Start it up. Let's go. Make sure we cut by the lake and don't smash up the boat that's right next to it. Oh, that was close. All right, well, since we're cutting this with a Moco, it's not gonna be perfect, but it'll work. So I heard rumor that this pond is stocked, so it's got fish in it. So I wonder, because it comes in under that bridge, so I wonder, it's kind of like a creekish deal, except it just goes into a smaller lake. I guess you could almost call that a dugout, but whatever. Anyway, if that's stocked, I should get a boat. That or a jet ski. Jet ski, I wonder if it's deep enough for a jet ski. I'd have to go and check it out. But if I can get a jet ski on there, that'd be awesome. I actually saw one for sale a while back. Wonder if it's still for sale. Facebook Marketplace. If I can get one, and if I can get a jet ski on there, check the depth. See if I can get a jet ski on there. That'd be awesome. Listen to me. I'm talking like it's summer. It's cold out. I'm mowing hay. I shouldn't be though. I'm pretty much just cutting the lawn at this point. But I won't be cutting no hay. It'll end up wrecking it for next year. So we'll leave it this winter. If I can score a jet ski, that'd be awesome. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. We're on the road to 100K. That is the goal at the moment. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see ya in the next one.